Well, hello everybody. It's late. I want to talk about a lot that's happened in Canada. For all those in regards to the convoy or those of the anti-vax crowd who are thinking about following the U.S. rep from New Mexico's launch into Asylum. I'm working on my American status. I'm also going to be working on my green card, which is the work visa, and the actual path to citizenship. USA is unlike many countries in the world. Citizenship, going through the process of getting work, is on an individual basis. Now, there are ways to hopscotch the system, but I can promise you all, in absolute truth, that nobody's telling you, that people are trying to manipulate you into, including those looking for votes down south in the United States. Now, when you seek asylum in the United States of America, everybody, you are ineligible to work for 365 days. And that's if you pass everything. So if you claim asylum in the United States, one, you can't go through the green card process. Two, you can't work. You're barred from working in the United States. If you have no cash and you're willing to be subjected to the immigration program that is not for the average person or the average person that would like to be in, meaning you're a border jumper, you've claimed asylum, there's all kinds of statuses you can claim. Remember, any of those routes you do outside of the official application and green card process, you have handicapped yourself for 1 year's time, barred from work. Do you understand that? You and your entire family, which can't be married, can't have children of their own. The asylum seeker and their immediate family, which means spouse and children, unmarried with absolutely no children of their own. If you apply for asylum, you and your family, you go with whatever financial standing you have from Canada to the US. If granted, you are not allowed to work. Absolutely barred from work for 365 days, if it's granted. Now, the New Mexico rep says a temporary asylum, meaning stay in the USA, pay your entire way on your own for the 30 days of the Emergency Measures Act. If you're thinking this is a runaway attempt or a way to get citizenship or pursue any long-term future in the United States of America, wrong move. I have people all over the world. There are asylum, refugees, and everything else in Hong Kong, United Kingdom, United States, and the list goes on and on and on. And you know what? In live symposium, as I talk to these individuals myself, including an American professor who has dealt with the absolutely most border jumpers, asylum seekers, absolutely in the United States of America, personally, will tell you that every single one of them wishes they had just done the normal immigration process. There's just over a dozen ways to get a green card and citizenship in the United States of America. I could teach it all to you all, but the problem is that's not how the USA works. Unlike Canada and many nations in this world, it's all on an individual basis, meaning of all these ways to get citizenship, all the different rules, and there are many, it's designed that way to be individual. The United States champions the individual, your determination, your grit, your standing, what you bring to the table, and what you want to do with your time in the United States. It's their way of giving every individual a chance to get citizenship. That's different for everybody. Not everybody has the same qualifications. Not everybody is going to meet all the different ways of getting the pre-criteria, the prerequisite. That's reality. That's what it is in the USA. If you run off for asylum, it's a bad move. A bad move unless you're financially stable enough to pay for yourself for an entire year's time. Because you will not, and I repeat, not be allowed to work in the United States of America while under asylum. Asylum can go for 365 days a year entirely. Then there's all the time leading up to that. If you've applied and you're waiting and you've gone across and you're waiting there, it's on your dime, your time, and you have to fund it all the way through. However long that takes. I can tell you around the world, for some people, that can be as high as 7 years. Then you have to work illegally. There's a lot of illegals in the USA. People do it. You'll find that your standard of living goes dramatically down. Your stress levels go dramatically up. If you're not of the first wealth class, or at least of the high wealth second class, this probably isn't a great option for you. Thanks. That's my video. I just wanted to share that. Good night, everybody. Bye now.